What's up, guys, and welcome back to our channel. My name is Mohit, and welcome to Dude's Banter. So, you can see my face. I'm really happy right now because we have just beaten Liverpool, and I don't know what to say because that performance was really, really good. And yeah, I think I think we should talk about it more. And yeah, a win at Anfield after a decade, almost a decade, I think 9 years. After 9 years, we have won at Anfield. Last time I think we were there, it was a 2-all game at Anfield and in the last season, and that was a thriller. This one also lived up to the expectation of a proper Man United Liverpool game because from the even from the past we have seen that these kind of games just get you on the edge of the seat, and these kind of games are the games that every football fan wants to watch. And yeah, I think coming back to the game, what a start! What a start by Manchester United. It was Brian Mbeumo who scored just, I think, 63 or 65 minutes into the kickoff. And that was also a really brilliant goal, brilliant passing. And the passing actually was, I'll get back to it. The goal from Mbeumo was really, really good because this is the type of finishing which we want to see, and the pass by Ahmad was also really well timed because if Mbumo a second or a second here and there, if the timing wouldn't have matched, I think Mbumo would have been offside. And the finish by Mbumo was also really good. And Liverpool were rocked early on in the game, and after that, it was just United. And the passing, if you say, the passing was really good. The possession, the ball keeping, the possession which United were keeping was really good. And yeah, stat wise, United wasn't there, but we know that kind of performance. And first of all, not first of all, second of all, United has won back-to-back games for the first time under Ruben Amorim. So kudos to the team. So yeah, coming back to the game once again, uh, it was a what you can see. I'm losing words right now, but I know we shouldn't get really happy because we never know what kind of United will turn up in next game. So yeah, Gakpo scored the equalizer in the I think 75th, 73rd minute. Gakpo scored the equalizer. He was the best player on the pitch for Liverpool for me at least. You guys can comment below and let me know what are your thoughts on who was the best player for United as well as for Liverpool. Whoever you, whichever side you're on, you can mention in the comments below. So yeah, Gakpo scored the equalizer for Liverpool, and after that it was the Lord Harry Maguire who came in and put in a header, a winning header, just like what he did against Lyon. So it's kind of become a trend that if you need a winning goal, just push Harry Maguire forward, put the ball in, and he would score a header for you and win the game for you. So yeah, Harry Maguire with that winning goal. Also, overall, the team performance was really good from United point of view, and Liverpool were actually rocked, shocked, everything, and they just couldn't handle it in the first half. Towards the end of the half, I think they looked kind of getting into the game, and in the second half, they were having much of the possession and everything. But yeah, uh, that's the way it goes. And one chance which Bruno missed, that was a clear cut goal because the one which Ahmad uh, pushed the ball back, and Bruno came running in and trying to score, trying to curl the ball in. I think it just went wide of the goal, and the keeper had given up. The No one was covering that part of the goal, and I think that was an easy chance compared to what Bruno Fernandes, type of player Bruno Fernandes is, and that kind of goals are usually scored by him. But I don't know what's happened to him so far in this season. Yeah, coming back to him, he was kind of looking a bit off because his passes were not going as per what we see Bruno doing. The Liverpool midfielders were just taking the ball away from him very easily, or he was giving it away easily. The same thing happened with Dallo because he was also kind of struggling, or I don't know what was happening with both of them. But when it mattered the most, Bruno Fernandes gave the most beautiful assist, the most accurate assist to Harry Maguire. And luckily, Dorgu didn't take that shot because Dorgu was offside. And luckily, Harry Maguire was there to take it. Even if he had missed it, I think Dillit was there behind him. But I think Harry Maguire, compared to Dillit and Dorgu, I think Harry Maguire had the best opportunity, the best player at that point of time to score a goal. And he was there. So yeah, United with this are currently ninth in the Premier League table with 13 points and a goal difference of -1. Yeah, we are still in the minus, but let's hope we improve the goal difference as well as the points. And you never know, we might be in the Champions League spot this season. And yeah, I think Liverpool, coming to Liverpool, Gakpo, as I mentioned, was the best player for him from my point of view. And Salah also had an off day for Liverpool. Usually we don't see Salah like this. Salah almost every time scores against United, at least one goal he scores. But the today he looked off, and I don't know what's happened to him. But Liverpool actually in this season are not looking like the Liverpool which they were in the last season, because with this defeat, they are currently on a losing streak of 4 defeats in a row in terms of all competitions. That is, in Premier League, they have lost 3 in a row, and one game they have lost in the Champions League, I think. So yeah, that's currently the Liverpool. Liverpool are in right now, and they are not looking like title chasing team right now because they are looking out of sorts or out of form. I don't know. Psychologically, they are not there. We know the reason. I think Van Dijk also mentioned in an interview that mentally they are still not over the passing away of Diogo Jota. And I know that is tough, but I think they need to step up right now, because if they continue with this form, I think they might lose the top four. They might lose the title. And currently, Arsenal are the ones leading the title charge, and they're currently 3 points clear of Liverpool or City. I think I don't know who's second right now. So they are 3 points off. And if Liverpool would have won that game against United today, I think they might have been in the number one spot. I don't know. But yeah, things do happen like this, and I know a team like Liverpool will find a way to step up. And yeah, United has stepped up at the right moment, and we just hope that we continue the momentum which we are having right now with a big win against Liverpool. And we saw the after the final whistle, the passion which the players celebrated with. They're just holding each other like this and celebrating very passionately. So that is the attitude which was needed in the squad. That is the mindset which is needed right now in the squad, because last season was absolutely terrible for us and we needed a good follow-up season for that. And I think Amorim, I don't know if it's too early to say, but I think Amorim has kind of figured it out of how to play in the Premier League, how his tactics are going to be. Just you, we, I think just one thing is that about Kobe Menu, he needs to figure it out that how is he trying to use him or he's going to use him. So also the substitutions were really good by Amorim, and I think he pretty much tactically done it for Liverpool. So yeah, that's the game. That's what we want to see United do week in week out, because currently we don't have any European games, so midweek fixtures are not there for us. We just play weekend to weekend. We are out of Carabao, so Carabao is also not there. FA Cup once we have a draw, so the FA Cup might be one of those tournaments which we might have to play midweek or sometime and weekends. So that is one trophy which we need to also focus on. So yeah, I think with that, there are some important observations by me, or I think some important things. So Man United's current position in the squad, we can see that United are currently on ninth position on 13 points. So here is the scenario that, as I mentioned, United is on ninth position with 13 points. So we are 1 point of the top five. So Liverpool is at number five right now, if I'm not mistaken. Liverpool at number five. So we are currently 1 point of the top five. We are 2 points of top four. We are 3 points of the second spot, and we are 6 points of the top spot. That is Arsenal at the top. So we are currently 6 points behind them. So we I think lost one of those games which we should have won, but yeah, those things happen right now. That's in the past. We have to look ahead. So this is the current scenario, and United still are in the scheme of things. If we continue this momentum right now, this momentum can take us just upwards. And just the one thing is that we are kind of inconsistent in performances, because now since first for the first time under Amorim we have won back to back two games right now, and we have to continue this momentum and get to back wins. And yeah, I think back to back 3 to 4 wins, and we have a momentum right now because the run of fixtures which we have, the next 5 games which we have, are kind of comfortable right now looking at the other teams. So the next game we play against Brighton on 25th October. So these dates are as per the Indian time, or I don't know. I haven't seen the timings. So Brighton we face Brighton at home on 25th October next week, against Nottingham on 1st November, which is away from home. So Brighton currently, I'll come back to that. Uh, After that, Tottenham away from home on 8th November. Then we have an international break. After that, Everton on 25th November at home, and Crystal Palace away on 30th November. So these are the next 5 fixtures for us, out of which I think Brighton, which is the nearest one, next weekend. So that fixture is kind of a boon for us because 6 to 7 Brighton players are currently injured, and they are also kind of struggling right now. So I think we might have an opportunity there at against Brighton. But in the if you might have looked in the last couple of seasons, Brighton has kind of dominated us. But yeah, I think this is the opportunity we have to take against Brighton, because they are also kind of injury prone right now and not in their best state. Nottingham Forest, after a week after that, Nottingham Forest just sacked Ange Postecoglou yesterday, just after the game, and they're currently looking for a new manager. I don't know if they have signed a new manager or not, but Nottingham Forest are also struggling right now. They are currently, I think, in the bottom five. After that, it's Tottenham. Tottenham are also in good form. That would be a great game to watch away from home on 8th November, because last season, if you remember, United and Tottenham were both, sorry to use the word, but shit. So, yeah, in this season, kind of looking good right now, with Tottenham having Thomas Frank as their manager, who was previously Brentford manager, and Ruben Amorim has found some rhythm in the Premier League this season. So yeah, against Tottenham. Then after that we have an international break, and then we have Everton at home. So Everton are also on and off right now. So that is also a kind of a good fixture for us. And then it's Crystal Palace away from home. So Palace are in good form right now. They are also in the scheme of things for Europe. So yeah, these are the next five fixtures. Do comment below and let us know what do you think about the next five games, and also let us know that how many points do you think we might get or we would get in the next five games. So yeah, I think this is it for this one, and thanks for watching.